Breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
As we come to a turning point on the Al Franken's sexual harassment case, all we can conclude on is that this man needs to resign and get lost from the world of politics. Namely, Michelle Goldberg, New York Times editor and columnist, that the resignment of Senator Al Franken, DMN, is inevitable after his sexual harassment accusations by journalist Leeann Tweeden. The incident happened in 2006, still, it is much sooner than Moore's accusations that date back from more than 3 decades ago. Via the New York Times. Oh no, not Al Franken, too. Before Thursday, I'd hoped Franken would run for president in 2020. A hugely gifted communicator with entertainment chops, he seemed well suited to take on Donald Trump, assuming the demagogic showman seeks re-election. A decade ago, when Franken first considered running for Senate, I spent a few days trailing him around Minnesota and found him serious, earnest and decent. As a lawmaker he's been, in what now seems an awful irony, great on issues of sexual assault. He was behind one measure that made it easier for people who are sexually victimized while working for defense contractors to find justice, and another ensuring that survivors don't have to pay for their own rape kits. He hired feminist women, including Stephanie Shriek, who managed his 2008 campaign and is now president of Emily's List. So my first instinct is to say that Franken deserves a chance to go through an ethics investigation but remain in the Senate, where he should redouble his efforts on behalf of abuse and harassment victims. But if that happens, the current movement toward unprecedented accountability for sexual harassers will probably start to peter out. Republicans, never particularly eager to hold their own to account, will use Franken to deflect from more egregious abuse on their own side, like what Trump and Roy Moore are accused of. Women with stories about other members of Congress might hesitate to come forward. That horrifying photo of Franken will confront feminists every time they decry Trump's boasts of grabbing women by the genitals. Democrats will have to worry about whether more damaging information will come out, and given the way scandals like this tend to unfold, it probably will. It's not worth it. The question isn't about what's fair to Franken, but what's fair to the rest of us. I would mourn Franken's departure from the Senate, but I think he should go, and the governor should appoint a woman to fill his seat. The message to men in power about sexual degradation has to be clear: we will replace you. Michelle Goldberg is 100% correct on this one. There is nothing left for Senator Al Franken except for his resignation. These kind of actions are not the ones of a senator, not to mention a potential presidential candidate. What do you think of this matter? Let America know of your opinion. Like us on Facebook. Together we will make America great again.